Just look to you, yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, my hands out in my pocket. Yeah. So my name's Douthart. I'm the CEO of Middletown Centre for Autism. We're very fortunate to have an all-island organisation. So we operate in Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. We've got a transdisciplinary team made up.
Yeah, Dee just told me you're part of the peace process.
Yeah.
Which is like, I mean, I grew up hearing a lot of Northern Ireland and Ireland.
Yes.
Because when I was young, the conflict was still brewing.
Yes.
Then it ended. And, you know, like looking at Ireland from the outside, like, the conflict is over. But obviously, like in Ireland, it's not that simple. So things are still like, okay.
They are. One of the good things with our unique position, we can share learnings from both sides of the border. And obviously, autism community, it doesn't matter what religion, what background you come from, having supports for the autistic community is core. So whether that's our service users, which are the children and young people, the parents, the families, or those professionals that support them, we bring everybody together. And that's what's unique about our model, is that almost the Middletown ecosystem. So it's the wrap around between home and school and community. And it's broken down in by our 3 service teams that deliver it. So as Dee probably mentioned, the transdisciplinary team of specialist occupational therapists, speech and language, educational psychologists, they would work with the children in the home and in the school for 10 months. So it's practice-based evidence and evidence-based practice. And it's through those learnings and things that really make a difference, practical, tangible examples that the family and the kids are telling us work and help. That's what we disseminate into our training team. So we have a training and advisory team, and we offer 16,000 per year free places. So that's either in the community, online, variety of sessions. You're welcome to dial in. We've got our podcasts as well. And that shares the learning of what we find works on the ground. And then we're really supported because we've got our policy team, and that's really our research and development team. As I said, a number of postdoctoral researchers, and that's where we try to help inform and guide policy in schools and in government settings. And we bridge the gap between, although we're education funded from the Departments of Education in Northern Ireland and the Republic, we help bridge the gap between education and health. And we're even pushing into economy. So what happens after education to make that lifelong journey really stick and come together?
Yeah, I really like the focus on the whole family unit instead of just focusing on the autistic person.
Because it's true, it's just not the parents, it's also the siblings as well. It's the whole family members.
Yes, oftentimes in a family where you have one autistic child and one non-autistic sibling, for instance, the non-autistic sibling tends to get a lot less focus.
So, the neurotypical child. That almost child in the middle of the family, where do they sit? And I think it's an interesting context. We would run sibling workshops and get their views about how they feel. So we take them away, we work with them together, and we say, how do you feel with your brother or your sister? And how does it impact that family dynamic? And from that interaction with the kids, we've also developed in schools a program which really came from the University of Edinburgh, about a LEANS program, about exploring neurodiversity and how our brains are all different and all their needs are different. And that helps just understanding and context. We've a long way to go for inclusion, but helping understanding and creating a safe environment is the start. And it all starts with the children, in my opinion. Family members can be great advocates, but we must be mindful they need support also. So we would challenge governments and bodies to think, what about young carers at home for their family members? They need support. So we try and keep that conversation alive and give them a voice as well.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the overview.
No problem.